All right, everyone, welcome back to the Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode, and we're here in the off season. And I waited a couple days so I could see your guys' comments and suggestions for what we should do coming into year 5 here. So after a second round elimination to the New York Islanders in 5 games, was it 5? It was 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was 5. So after getting eliminated by them in 5 games, we have some work to do, clearly, because we went to a third round in year 3, and this year, only a second round appearance, right? So we have some work to do. But first, of course, we're going to take a look at all the awards and do the draft and see what we got to deal with in the re-sign stage. So, first of all, did we do player stats the entire season? I feel like we did, but we'll just quickly go over it. Then I'll do awards. I think I did this at the end of the regular season. But you know what? Yeah, I remember seeing these numbers. So I'm just going to go to league and scroll down a little bit, just kind of as a reminder. Just for you guys here. I'm not going to really go over anything. I'm just going to go with the 70-point mark. You could see the overalls at the top as well. 70 points. 70 points. There we go. Okay, you know what? We'll go to 65. It's more reasonable. So there you go. And then there's Crosby, 64 right there. So there's your forwards and defensemen. Now let's go to goalies. We'll just go by wins. So quickly scroll through here. All right. Let's go back up. And go over to save percentage of shutouts, just so you guys can see what was going on there. Alright, so it seems fine, right? That's good. We already went over that, so we don't really need to go over it again. I just kind of skimmed through it the second time around, right? So, actually, one thing I don't think I looked at was the AHL point totals. I don't remember this, so let's take a look. And then we will get into the 3 main things we got to do. The prospect game, the draft, and looking at the re-sign stage. Well, 4 main things, actually, and we have to look at the awards. We already know who our Stanley Cup champion was, right? Hopefully Bjorkstrand gets a jump here in Dano. Alright. Not sure if I actually showed you guys these numbers here. I don't know where our other goalie is. I guess he must be placed in the NHL for now. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's because it's the off season. Everything gets all fucked, right? So let's go with the awards now. I do believe I already showed you guys who won the Stanley Cup. I think I remember simulating ahead and seeing LA won. So Chicago and LA have won the Stanley Cup since 2012. So 2012 we had LA. 2013 Chicago, 2014 LA, 2015 Chicago, 16, 17 Chicago, then 18 LA. So we've only had 2 Stanley Cup champions since 2012 winner, which is not very good. And if you look as well, in 2010 Chicago won. So really, it's been pretty dominant, pretty dominant by performances by these 2 teams here. So I don't really like that, though, the way this GM's gone with who's winning, right? But at least in the AHL, there's been different winners here. But, yeah, the NHL, that's not working out. So hopefully we can win a cup here. That'd be nice. But one thing we have won is the President's Trophy, back-to-back, right there. We know the Clarence S. Campbell Bowl. Yep, we had Toronto go back-to-back finals there. It was the Islanders this year. We had Phil Kessel with the Art Ross Trophy. Tyler Seguin with the Hart Memorial Trophy. Back-to-back years. Dougie Hamilton with the James Norris. Different winner for that every year. That's nice to see. Seguin with the Lady Byng. Our boy Connor McDavid won the Calder Memorial Trophy. Jonathan Quick with the Conn Smythe Trophy. All right. For his 3rd consecutive year, Bobrovsky wins the Vezina. That's nice to see. William Jennings, Bergvik, and Neuwirth of the Buffalo Sabres. Johnny Boychuk with the Bill Masterton. I swear to God, defensemen are the only ones that win this award. I don't know why. I think something's wrong with the EA's generator or something, how they generate the winners for these things. But that's just weird because it's never a forward. It's always a defenseman. Go look at other people's GM modes and see what their winners are for the Bill Masterton. Frank J. Selk, Bergeron, Datsuka Taves there as well, so that makes sense. Tyler Seguin with the Ted Lindsay Award. All right. Maurice Richard Trophy, Phil Kessel. And that's it. So there's your awards for this year. Let's get into the draft and shit like that. Let's get to the prospects game first. I've done a bit of scouting everywhere, really. So hopefully this should be accurate. Alright, so let's do times 6 just for the fun of it. Something to do while I get a drink here. I've got a few comments of what to do with Bjorkstrand, a few comments about line combinations for the upcoming year. That's something I'll more focus on at the next episode, because this mainly is just going to be our re-sign stage, see what we got to do, right? See where certain people lie when it comes to contracts and their age and situations like that. Anyway, we got a 4-2 game here. For top prospects, White. It's almost over. Alright. 5-2 win for top prospects, White. Let's see who's got the overall here. Let's go to GM options, scouting. One thing I haven't been able to show you guys, though, over my GM modes that I've done, even in NHL 14, I never did show you guys the Scouting Central, which predicts who's going where, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So there's 2 goalies in there in that top 10. All right. So he went up. He went down. A couple went up. All right. So let's see some of these goalies. Here we go. So 6 and 9 are goalies. All right. I'm not even sure if we have a pick this year. I don't even remember. We'll find out when we get into the draft. I don't think we need to pick anyone this year, though. I think we'll be, like, we don't need a top 10 pick or anything like that. We'll be fine. We're still obviously going to pick people in the draft. We have picks. We just might not have a first rounder. So, looking for the highest overalls here. There's actually quite a bit of 60s. A couple 70s here, too. All right. Another 70. Oh, another 70. 71. 76. Scott Zigomanis. He's supposed to go top, one of the top players, right? Top prospects, White. 75, Stephen Blair. 3.9. 76, Kenny Coyle. Enforcer defenseman right there, 53 overall. 77 power forward, Joshua Greer. All right. Goaltenders. Couple of goalies here. All right. Nothing big. So, let's go with the draft. Why not? We're gonna. Oh yeah, we get check who retired as well. I don't think anyone off our team would have retired. We're pretty young, so I think we're good. So let's see. Anaheim. Anyone big names? Patrick Sharp, or at least people that I classify as big names. Henrik Sedin. All right, Kronwall, Gaborik, Mikko Koivu I saw there, Camilleri, Ehrhoff, Kunitz, who else? Verbata, Legwand, Eric Cole, Umberger, Orpik, bunch of free agent guys. Goalies. There's a few here. Victor Faust, Roberto Luongo, Nicholas Backstrom, Peter Budaj, Joy McDonald. All right. So here's your retired players. A few big names in there. So draft. Let's get this done. Let's do the draft. So we do have our first round pick this year. We have the 26th overall pick. But now I'm going to say this right now. Since we are a good team now, the players that we draft are more likely going to be used as trading assets, and you guys can decide what moves we can do to get current players in the league. Right? We don't need to draft players that are going to take time to grow here, like a few years. We want to be good now. So the people we're going to draft are going to be, unless they turn out to be really good studs that are late round picks, they're going to be trading assets. So is anyone calling us? I doubt it. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to let this go. See what happens here. So, Gosselin went first overall, so we'll have to check a few of these teams here. I should be writing these down. This one thing I've been forgetting to do as well. Who's picking where? Let me write this stuff down so we could check out what are the top 5 teams here. Let's check them out. So we'll check out Winnipeg. Winnipeg. Arizona. Alright. Arizona. Florida, New Jersey, Carolina. Florida, New Jersey, Carolina. Alright, so we'll check out the top 5 there. See how that went down. Let's make our pick here. Ooh, this is tough. So we got a 4.5-star green guy here, but I doubt that he's 4.5 because he is a grinder as well. We got a sniper on the left wing, most likely 3.5-star. A couple of guys I never scouted. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, this is really tough. We don't need a goalie, but there's nothing there anyway. You know what? We're going to take Corey Waugh, however you pronounce that name. Corey Waugh? Corey Waugh? I don't know. I think that's how you pronounce it. Should I take him or should I take... he's a grinder, though. Good, trust my instinct and go with the sniper on this one. Oh, is he going to be taken at all? No, he's not taken yet. We don't even have a second-round pick. Alright. Oh, shit. Wrong button. So, we'll see if that Balak guy... Oh, there he goes. Baldock or whatever. He went right there. So we'll check out him on Arizona as well. Because he's right here. On my list. Well, Arizona's on the list to check them out. There's that DeVries guy. He was 4.5 there. I saw as well. So we'll get that round done. Let you guys take a look at that. Third round, we don't have a pick either. Oh my god, I always hit B. God damn it. Alright, let you guys check out this round. And we got a pick here in round 4. What did I give these up for? 2018. Oh, this was for Aaron Ekblad. We lost our second and third rounders this year. That was for Aaron Ekblad. So, what do we got here? We got a definite two-way defender at 3.5-star, or a left-wing power forward. Now, you know what? This could be red. This could be green. This could be gold. We don't know. Go with the power forward, or what? Should we go with the power forward? The definite power forward, 3.5. Or no, definite two-way defender, 3.5, sorry. Or the power forward. You know what? We're going to go with the power forward. We're going to go with him. Alright, we have a 5th round pick here as well. So we got a definite 3-star player in the 5th or 6th round. He's a playmaker, an enforcer, defensive defenseman. You know what? Just gonna pick this guy. We're just picking players that will probably never sign now. Alright, oh, my phone is ringing. Well, we'll take this two-way forward right here because he's 3.5 green compared to these other guys. Still, it's been a while since the phones rang during my recording sessions. It really has. All these guys are suspected to go undrafted. And I have to take one of them. So, you know what? Let's take the enforcer. Right there. At 7th round. Alright, so let's take a look at these teams here that I have. Top 5 picks. We'll take a look and see if we did well with our picks, which are most likely going to be used as trading assets, like I said before. And we'll take a look who I have to re-sign, and then I'll record the next episode here, and we'll check out free agency in the next one and actually do the re-sign stage, right? So, first off, let's take a look at who we actually got to re-sign. What's going on here? So, who do we have to re-sign? All right, so we got a couple fourth liners that'll easily be replaced if we actually just drop them, because I mean Dano and Bjorkstrand can come up, right? Johnson, yeah, I'd like to have him for a couple more years. It really depends on what he wants. Bunch of AHL guys. Toffoli, I want him back. Trainer, Bjorkstrand, yeah, we're gonna need him back. He can play that fourth line role. I assume he's gonna grow. Ooh, wow, that sniper was a 4-star pick, so I thought he was going to be 3.5, but he's 4-star gold. Oh, what the fuck? My controller disconnected. What's the battery level? Huh. Alright, it's fine. So he was a 4-star sniper. I thought he was going to be 3.5, so he's like Bjorkstrand right there, but hopefully he can grow a lot faster than him, right? He'll definitely be playing in the AHL this year, I would assume, unless we trade him. There's Regier, there's our enforcer. Tamer. Yep. Where's the guy we drafted? There he is, Letang. Was he in the 2nd round? No, he was a 6th round pick. Where's our 2nd round pick? Or we didn't have a 2nd, 3rd round pick. Right, who was the 4th rounder then? Was it this guy? No. It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah, this guy was the 4th rounder. All right. So we got a pretty good player here. 4-star potential, right? 4-star sniper. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Probably be a trading asset, though. Still, back to who we got to re-sign. And then a bunch of unsigned players, right? So, not the most difficult offseason. Goaltending-wise, Marissa Lincoln needs to be re-signed. So, yeah, we're not going to have a difficult offseason here. So let's take a look at Winnipeg, Arizona, Florida, New Jersey, and Carolina. So let's go to Winnipeg first. Winnipeg. Don't know why I went this way. But, all right. Winnipeg. They drafted 70 overall, 4.5-star gold defensive defenseman, 1st overall. All right, not bad, not bad. Arizona, they took Joshua Greer, 2nd overall there, 77 power forward. Florida took Stephen Blair, I think, 3rd overall. Yeah. Alright. New Jersey. They took Zugomanis, 2-way forward, 4.5-star gold, 76 overall. Then Carolina, with the 5th overall pick, took Neuendijk, 2-way defender, 71 overall, 5th overall right there. And Arizona, I want to look at where's that Bullock guy? He was a 58 overall player. All right, so he was 58 grinder, and he went in the second round, and we were gonna pick him or who's the guy? Wow, we got. So that was a good pick for us to get the other guy instead. All right, so yeah, that's really all I can show you guys for this episode, because we're gonna do the rest of it in the next one. So I'm thinking of if I left out anything here. Oops, I didn't want to go to calendar. Did I leave out anything? No. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Alright. GM tracker. Nothing I can really upgrade in here either, because it doesn't even matter. You could do that. And yeah, I guess that's going to be the end of this episode. I think I got everything. I haven't done an off-season video in a while, so I think I got everything I want to get out to you guys in this episode. So next episode we'll do, as always, the re-sign stage, free agency, the good stuff, see what needs to be done with the team, see the player growth, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. No point in leaving comments for me to do any changes on this episode, because I am going to be recording the next episode right now after this. So leave it on that one when that comes out. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode where we do all this fun re-sign shit. So see you then.